Hey Divine Feminine, it's me, Gorgeous Gold, coming on to do my message to Divine Feminine. As you guys can tell, my voice is gone. I've been going through some chakra alignment. It's been very intense. I know some of y'all are feeling the energy too. But I still had to come on and give my message to Divine Feminine. I love this reading. It gets me pumped for the week. So let's see what comes out. I want to just first take a second to ask the universe and our spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and mentors to bless this reading. I ask the universe to place a bubble around us and to fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. What is the message for Divine Feminine this week? Oh, I'm so ready to hear this energy. Message to Divine Feminine. Message to Divine Feminine. Message to Divine Feminine. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles is the first card coming out. Okay. Message to Divine Feminine. The 5 of Cups. The King of Cups. The 8 of Swords. One more card. Wow, the 10 of Wands. Okay, so actually I'm gonna pull one more card. I'm being called to. Okay, 6 of Swords. I knew it. All right. So, Divine Feminine, the energy that is around you at this time is an energy of burial. I feel that there's just been a lot of things coming up to the surface, a lot of ascension taking place, and things that are being risen from the dead, so to speak. There are some issues that you've tried to avoid dealing with or tried to avoid facing, and now with the energy of the planet and the energy of the universe, it's like you're coming face to face with your demons. You're coming face to face with the things that you feared the most, or maybe the things that hurt you the most, or the things that you didn't really feel that you would ever be able to align with to ultimately bring out of your body. But I see that over these past couple weeks, and I can see it continuing through the next couple of weeks, there are a lot of things being brought to the surface in order for you to ultimately bring in the balance and the wisdom that your ancestors has been trying to get you to download and to grasp. Sometimes we are not able to gain the knowledge that we need until we're drugged down or placed into a situation where we're having to live that knowledge and live the experiences dead on, so that we're able to see the ultimate highest good and the highest purpose. So I feel that over the next couple of weeks, and it's already been taking place, the ancestors and your spirit guides, angels, and mentors are really surrounding you, really talking to you, really bringing a lot of different situations to your eyes so that you are able to dig within and to heal them. Because I feel that they were buried so deep beneath the surface, you didn't even really know that they were affecting you. But it's like now you're being called to kind of fight these demons face on, and you've already been doing that with so many of your other situations and issues. You've been healing piece by piece, but I feel that you're coming face to face with the demons that were hidden, the hidden demons, the hidden fears. When I'm saying demons, guys, I do not mean like demons on the planet. I mean demons within, like your own insecurities, your own fears, your own mindsets, because that's what I really feel this is. I don't even see this as anything outside of us. I don't feel like there's people deceiving you or energy of fake people around you. None of that. Obviously protect your energy and your situation. This is a general reading. But what I do feel is that there's a lot of things within, insecurities, codependency, attachment, abandonment, just parasites within that are needing to be faced at this moment. And you've been healing them piece by piece, but there's just still core situations that I feel you're going to be triggered to bring to the surface and to just heal them overall. I feel that there's a lot of slaying going on. Slaying because you look good, one, and slaying those demons, slaying the anger, slaying the resentment, slaying the jealousy, slaying overall just all of the mindsets and shifts in your body that have no longer served you. You're elevating. And in order to elevate, I just see you facing a lot of things that you were once hiding from. You didn't want to see them. And like I said, I do not feel really that this, I mean, there could be people around you that do not wish you well, but I see that you have the vision and the ability to discern from that. You know, like you've gotten so strong and your skills are so keen that you can't easily be deceived by the humans. You can't easily be deceived by people. It's more you deceive yourself with your mindset and with the things and the feelings that you go through that were buried within, that were still affecting you, that you haven't actually known until now, because they're being triggered to come up and you're like, wow, that's in there. I just feel you throwing up this week and the next weeks to follow. I'm going to say from this week on to the end of November, there's just a lot of purging, and I feel a lot of throwing up. Like you're getting these demons out of you. You're freeing yourself in a way that is illuminating, because it's facing the deepest and darkest pits of yourself that you didn't even know were there. And when you get to the other side, so let's say December 1, time is just, an illusion. So the dates really don't matter, but this is the energy that is coming up if you'd like to put a tab on it. So I'm going to say by the time December 1 hits, guys, you ultimately are a more aligned and a new person. It feels that the energies have constantly been shifting, and each month a little bit of that cycle from the past has fallen off, but we continue to persevere and move, and at the end of this cycle this November, I feel that there's just a lot of purging the deeper things. And so December 1, your vision is so clear. It's like you don't really remember who you are. You're going to kind of have to rebuild and learn yourself over again, so to speak, because when you make it to the other side of this storm and the things that are needing to be cleared out of your path and out of your body, they're going to be gone. And it leaves you with this energy of rebuilding, because you've already been rebuilding your life piece by piece by piece. But I feel that December 1 hits that energy of a completely different life, like a completely different person. So you're getting to know yourself again. Things that once triggered you no longer will affect you, and it's like I just hear you very clear, very able to see and feel yourself, and to see and feel your way through life, and your intuition is very keen and on fire. So continue to purge, continue to throw up, continue to allow your body to move and to be free, and continue to free your mind, because ultimately the more you work at freeing your mind and freeing your heart and freeing yourself, the more you align with the energy of love, and the more that the things that you're trying to attract into your life are able to flow endlessly and effortlessly, to the point of you're asking and it's like consciously it's just coming in, and it's constant give and take, and you start to see that your life is just so much more imbalanced and in tune with nature, with Mother Earth, with everything, with the cycles of the moon, with the cycles of your fellow human beings, because we are all ultimately connected, just as the trees and the birds and the bees and the animals. We're all connected. We are all as one. So I feel that there's just a sense of peace coming into your body, and with that King of Cups coming out, I feel just a sense of calmer waters, and you being able to navigate your emotions in a way that is fluid and very healthy. And I see that you're able to set boundaries from these healthy emotions that you're able to flow with into view. Granted, this is for the collective that is doing their work and that has been healing. So take these messages the way that they resonate. This is not promising you a new earth, because in order for you to have that come in and flow in, you have had to be digging within and facing these demons and battling them. You're not going to get this peace and this clarity. You're not going to get this unless you are able to conquer that and defeat that. And I love this Five of Cups energy, because this Five of Cups card is not like any other deck. He's facing his 5 cups, like he's facing what has knocked down his emotions and what has broken him, so to speak, and what hasn't allowed him to really stand in his power and honor his truth. He's facing it, defeating it, and killing it for once and for all. So this 5 of Cups is not an energy of just sitting there or grieving about what you've lost, so to speak. This Five of Cups is you getting up and ready and taking action and slaying those demons, slaying those dragons, slaying those monsters that have followed you around on your shoulders for so long. Yeah, all of them. Like, it's just constant demons being faced in this, because if you see all of these cards, nobody is running away. Nobody is hiding. It's just you facing them head on. And in this one, your demon's looking back at you like, I still have the power, but he doesn't realize you've already set the trap. You're luring it in and you're going deep within. And I want to draw your attention to this card, because it's that hole is deep within the core of the earth. And so I want you to envision that as your body. You are going deep within your body, pulling it out and allowing to lure it into that hole, into the center of the universe, so that the energy can transmute it, so that the energy of the universe and the loving care of our Mother Earth can heal us and bring us back to the surface as a new person and bring us up into the light and into the new day, so that we're able to sit in the sun and we're ultimately able to embark on this new journey, not fearing anything that we've gone through before, because we realize all of those situations were only brought to challenge us, so that we could have the strength and the courage and the compassion and the love and tenacity to move forward through all of life's challenges, no matter what comes to the surface. So ultimately, you were drugged through the dirt to become a lotus flower and to rise above it and to stand in your true power, knowing and honoring yourself and your ancestors, because we ultimately came to finish out a cycle and to close out cycles that they were unable to get complete. So we're not only completing cycles for ourselves, we are completing cycles for our generations, for our ancestors, from lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes. So it's not just the ancestors of this lifetime, but the ones before that. It's those cultures that you're ultimately drawn to. It's seeing the oppression of those people and realizing that we are all connected as one, and we were sent here to break these cycles. That is why we are presented with opportunities that those before us did not have. So it's time for us to awaken and to use the opportunities that are being presented to us to our ultimate good, for the good of our planet and for our consciousness. That is the type of healing that you are undergoing right now. So don't take it lightly. Don't beat yourself up when you feel sad, or you feel tired, or you feel drained, or you feel like you need to throw up or cry or whatever. Honor those emotions. Right now, the purging that you are undergoing is life-changing. It is not small. It is not to be played small, because it's large. It is life-changing. It is grand. It is a very empowering energy. And we ended the reading with the Six of Swords coming out. I first want to address the Ten of Wands, because this is a very, normally it's a dark card, but what I see it displayed as is the demons have already conquered you. Because yeah, it looks like that hawk's about to win and grab the monkey from the human, but I don't see it playing out that way. I feel like the things that are going to try to defeat you at the last second, your vision becomes so clear and so pure that you're able to turn around and ultimately pick that monkey up, save it, and get to where you're going. You are getting in touch with yourself so much that nothing outside of you will ever be able to attack you again, which is ultimately why we ended with the Six of Swords for this week, because you're conquering your demons and you're imprisoning them. And I don't mean that in a way of like burying them deep within. I mean that you're making sure that they are a part of you. They're there, but that you're in the driver's seat, and that you are controlling your life, and that you control when the emotions from past events need to come up, because then that would be your intuition warning you. It's using those lessons and being able to take what we need from those past experiences and leave what we don't where it belongs. It doesn't belong in our body anymore. So it's removing it out of ourselves, but keeping the experiences and grounding ourselves in the love and in the knowledge and in the wisdom of those experiences, and releasing the hate, the fear, the guilt, the insecurities, the attachment, the abandonment that came from those situations. So ultimately, you are healing yourself on a core level. Clarity for the Six of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. Clarity for the Five of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. That's 3 sixes out now, guys. What more can we see for balance flowing in? Clarity for the King of Cups. 9 of Swords. Give me another card for what the 9 of Swords is there. Thought so. 3 of Cups. Okay. Clarity for the 8 of Swords. The Strength card. That Leo energy. Clarity for the 10 of Wands. 4 of Swords. Clarity for the 6 of Swords. That's a lot of cards. Just 1 or 2. Clarity for the 6 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Okay. So, super sorry about that. So with the 7 of Pentacles, I see this energy of you've been putting in so much work and planting so many seeds, grounding yourself, forming plants, putting effort into a lot of different areas of your life, and now that you're allowing the things that have kept you out of balance and kept you blocked from hearing the voices of your ancestors, hearing the voices of your spirit guides, your angels, your mentors, and most importantly, your higher self, your inner guide. You've blocked yourself from hearing that energy and kind of blocking yourself off and doubting yourself because of all the things you have gone through. I see that the seeds you've been planting, the seeds of healing, are being brought to the surface, and they are going to be shown. All of the areas of your life where you've been limiting yourself or hiding, it's going to be brought to the surface, and you're ultimately completing a cycle of doubting your worth and doubting what is coming to you and what is meant for you. You're now getting it out of you so that you're able to move in alignment with the things that you have planted and move in alignment with the seeds that you have planted. The 6 of Pentacles came out again, which is just clarity of all of the balance that is flowing in your physical life due to the purging that is happening within your body, because our inner world ultimately is what our outer world is made of. Everything is a reflection because it's all energy, and when you change your energetic frequency, you're not able to match with low vibrational frequency anymore. So it's like you'll physically, I just got the example in the imagery of a flower that outgrows a pot. Sometimes a flower will literally break a flower pot if the roots have gotten too deep. So I just feel that you've broken your flower pot, and all of the things that just, that old dirt, all of the things that didn't serve you is just flowing out, and you're done with it, so that you're able to transmute and go into a bigger pot and into a bigger cycle where your dreams are formed. The seeds you've been planting and the healing that you have been doing is not going forsaken. It is ultimately bringing you face to face with the dreams being your reality. I see a lot of celebration coming in, and a lot of clarity, balance, celebration, ultimate friendships and love, unconditional love, and really being able to live the life that you've dreamed of for the rest of your life. This isn't a happiness that just comes in temporarily. It's not a happiness that you get from buying something or from going on vacation or from doing anything outside of yourself. It's an everlasting happiness because it's internal. So with the healing that is coming and the awakening that you're having and the chakra alignment that is busting through your body at this exact moment, when you make it to the other side of this, you have no reason other than laughter and happiness and joy to celebrate. You don't even need anything outside of yourself, but things outside of yourself will be celebrated because you'll have so many experiences and just things going and flowing into your energy field because of who you've become and because of the way that you are moving and because of the healing that you've undergone. You've ultimately changed your entire life by going back and facing and healing the traumas that have kept you imprisoned. With the Strength card clarifying that 8 of Swords, this is just saying that there's just strength here. Strength, beauty, and the ability to dominate over any darker energies that have been in your life or have overcome and kept you trapped or have been the core of your life. You're ultimately able to see and be a better and higher version of yourself through the healing that you've undergone and through the strength that you've exuberated to the universe. Your ancestors, your guides, your angels, and your mentors are patting you on the back right now, giving you lots of hugs and lots of kisses. You will start to see that with the people in your life physically honoring you and respecting you in a different way because of the strength that you've been presenting and because of the healing that you've been undergoing, because of the things and the demons that you've been willing to face. So you should be very grateful and happy for this moment, because it's a turning point, a point where you're able to finally honor yourself, heal yourself, love yourself, and present yourself. Go. Go, Hazel. Go. Sorry. Where you're just able to honor and believe in all of the work that you've done, and give yourself a hug and honor and respect yourself, because you were able to rise above your circumstances and rise above the situations that have happened to you, to heal them, to face them. Not very many people go on a journey of healing like the Divine Feminine have. You've gone to the trenches and now you're here. So this is a beautiful moment of celebration as you graduate and get into this holiday season. You have so much more to be grateful for, because you are here and nobody else did this. Nobody else put in the work to get you here except for you. So hug yourself, love yourself, honor yourself, look in the mirror every day and remind yourself that you did this. The work that has happened in your life and the changes that are being presented to you are as a result of your work, as a result of your truth. You've waited there at nighttime. You've cried. You've gone through heartbreak. You've gone through giving, never receiving, through imbalances, through tears, through grief, through abandonment, through attachment. You've gone through all of that to make it to this very moment where you're able to honor and stand in your truth despite what other people may say or think or feel. You have made it to the side of your dreams. You have gone through the muddiest and the murkiest of waters to get to this very moment. I had pulled a fortune cookie out of my sweatpants pocket earlier that said, luck is when opportunity meets hard work. And that is what is happening right now. People can say you're lucky, but you're not lucky. You've been working hard, healing and facing traumas and fighting demons that others dare to look at. You're facing your own personal boogeyman every single day, and honoring and accepting that some of that boogeyman, most of it is internal, and it is a result of our mind and our energy levels. Choosing and deciding to rise above and to raise your vibration and honor yourself. So hug yourself, love yourself, and respect yourself, Divine Feminine, because you've come this far. Because of the things and the situations that you've gone through, you've chosen to see them from the higher perspective and to honor them and to grow from them instead of letting them kill you. You decided to glow and grow. You're done hiding and lying there and letting life happen to you. You're now just able to and ready to face what has come in your life. Face those things and those parts of yourself that you've hidden from. And I love to see the energy and to be a part of the energy. And I feel the purging, guys. So many times this week, I've been feeling sick or like I needed to throw up or I'll smell something. And I was thinking, am I pregnant? Yeah, I am, with a new life. I'm pregnant with a new life, with a new Raven, with a new GiGi, with a new respect for myself. Raven spirit animal, like hawk, new birds, new flowing. Things are here. Clarity. Isis Oracle for this whole reading, please, to sum it up. Give me an Isis Oracle for it. Wow. Chariot of Ascension. I love doing these Divine Feminine readings. I feel so connected to you guys, and like, I just feel the energy, and I'm super glad to be channeling for the collective. The Merkaba. Your soul wishes to travel more freely between the dimensions of higher reality. This is to allow for conscious spirit communication, the free flow of soul and light into the physical body, and the joining in divine harmony of heaven and earth. It requires a powerful consciousness to do this. The Merkaba, chariot of ascension and soul fire, is the spiritual gift to attain these divine purposes now, available to you as a high initiate. There are times when the soul becomes ambitious and wishes to live its entire light in conscious oneness with all expressions of its being, including the physical body. It may wish to do so simply because it is the nature of all beings to eventually realize themselves as divine, or because it needs specific new skills to be available to the human expression in the physical body so it can continue with its divine purpose. Those skills might be channeling divine energy or healing, or consciousness for healing, traveling easily between the worlds for conscious spirit communication, gaining greater artistic or creative ability because it feels wonderful to create, or any number of other purposes. This oracle brings you guidance that a special spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul reach you more fully. It will be an advanced practice and it will serve you well at this time in your journey to reach the higher levels of capacity and spiritual responsibility that are available to you as a high initiate. Peace to you, beloved. Your spiritual work on this planet is greatly supported. The Chariot of Ascension Oracle also offers you a particular sacred teaching from the priestess of high initiates, Lady Isis. This is the practice of the Merkaba, soul vehicle or chariot of ascension. This vehicle is an energetic structure of sacred geometry that strengthens and protects you, allowing for your consciousness to travel instantaneous and freely between dimension and realities without compromising your vibration or damaging your energy bodies. Merkaba is a vehicle of great strength and power and is best used with a heart dedicated in unconditional love and service. It can be used to travel on the inner planes to stars and temples for higher guidance in an instant, as well as to connect with other souls on the inner planes at various levels of evolution. It is recommended that such a practice can only be used with permission granted from the soul in question and from a place of love and intention to be of healing and service. Merkaba allows you to travel without the usual restraints upon your energy field, but like any powerful practice, there is a wise caution. You will travel and experience what is in your heart. Keep your heart open and clear. Do not use Merkaba if you are feeling uncentered, ungrounded, disconnected, or angry. It is a technique to use when you are feeling peaceful and aligned within yourself. At such times, great growth in consciousness is possible for you using Merkaba. The Oracle of the Chariot of Ascension is a gift of high-level spiritual training. Your wisdom in using what you have learned helps you make the most of this sacred gift. This Oracle is as much about receiving the training as it is about knowing when to apply it and when to have restraint. The Oracle of the Chariot of Ascension is also a confirmation that you are growing spiritually and becoming ready for greater tasks and spiritual responsibilities. If you have been considering taking a step to engage in teaching or healing and studying or practicing at a higher level, whether spiritually or in your chosen field or profession, you are encouraged to follow your heart and destiny and be bold. Say yes to yourself. The Chariot of Ascension speaks of rising destinies and success. Oh my Lanta, I love this reading so much. I'm so grateful to all my Divine Feminine. You guys, please make sure you are liking, sharing, and subscribing to these videos. I will continue to post these because I feel us healing. Guys, know I'm sending you so much love and light through this vibrational healing period, and know that we're in this together. Please comment. Please email me. Let me know how you're feeling. I love to hear your stories. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless. Namaste.